Welcome back to Let's Play Phantasy Star, the End of the Millennium. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have Grizz and Demi in my party? Well, the answer to these questions is simply put, it is that time you've been waiting for, the time in which we do the Hunter missions. Welcome. You have come to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters. The enrollment area is over there. For those of you hunters who have already joined, I'd like to give you information about available job listings. Currently listed are: these are the jobs that are currently offered. So far we have 2 jobs that are available. We have the ranch owner and Tinkerbell's dog. Any applicants? Well, let's start with number 1, the ranch owner. This is a request from a ranch owner at the village of Mile. The sandworms at my ranch have become so big that I'm at my wit's end. Please help me. That is the message. The fee offered is 5,000 Meseta. Will you take the job? Of course we will. In that case, please go to Mile and get more details from the rancher. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do the following. We're going to euchre ourselves over to Mile. And of course, make a save here. And we're going to talk to the ranch owner. Are you the hunters for the guild? The sandworms I raised in this ranch have grown so big. The situation is out of hand. Please, can you do something about it? I won't complain whatever the outcome is. So, simply put, it is good that I have these around, because the stronger you are, the better your chances are. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to be facing the sandworm. Now there are 5 of us, and we can take the sandworm. Now the one thing you need to do is, first, you're going to have to cast Saner, because speed is a must here. Now for Chaz, I want to do Githu. For Demi, I want to fire. Or rather, no. Have barrier on hand, just in case. And for Rune, Giwat. I cast Saner and Barrier. Fire Githu. Hack away at him. Now what you can also do is you can also cast Gyrus, but in this case it won't be needed. We're strong enough to handle this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Double Slash, Crosscut, Fire, and Giwat. So as you can see, it's not really all that. So we're going to keep doing this until it actually falls. I think one more round should cut it. There. So we get 5,032 experience and 1,200 Meseta. And Grizz levels, Rika levels. Woohoos! So after that, we talked to the owner again. And I was finally able to feed those sandworms successfully. The ranch, my dream. Thank you. There's no lamenting about the past. I should make a clean break and go on to the next thing. I'll send your compensation to the guild. So please, pick it up there. So, doing so, we have just finished number 1. That's right, we have just finished the first mission, so we're gonna yuka ourselves back to Idle. Go back to our house and heal. And then go back to the Hunters Guild, where we pick up our feet. Good job. Congratulations on dealing with the sandworm so effectively. Please accept your commission of 5,000 Meseta. Glad we resolved the problem before anyone got hurt. Too bad for the ranch owner, though. He seemed like a person who would not be daunted for long. I'm sure he'll prosper again. And next thing you know, we're going to number 2. Number 2 is Tinkerbell's dog. This is a request from the house where Tinkerbell lives. What, she's not with Peter Pan anymore? Our household pet Rocky has disappeared. Please find him, that is the message. This certainly doesn't seem to be the caliber of work for a hunter. The fee offered is 2,000 Meseta. Will you take on this request? Oh yes. In that case, please go to Tinkerbell House and get more details directly from the owner. Tinkerbell's house is in the east section of Aido. So we're gonna leave here, and we're going to the east section of Aido. No, this in. Fortune teller. And this is Tinkerbell. Rocky, that's my dog's name. I wonder where he could have gone out to. Well, actually, who we need to talk to is the mother. Our pet dog is missing. We've searched this town from one end to the other. Pains me to see the children so crestfallen. What, you're a hunter from the guild? That's the father. You sure must have a lot of spare... No, I'm so very thankful. Yeah, you better watch what you say, man, really. The fact of the matter is that Rocky, our daughter's dog, is missing. We searched the town, but we couldn't find him. And outside the town with all those monsters. That's why we went to the Hunters Guild. I beseech you, help us. Let me see. Rocky has good manners and is very cute. Mister, please bring back Rocky as soon as possible. Please? She called me Mister. It's like some bad luck is destined to occur. Alright, so this one, you have to really ask around about the dog. So we had to really ask about the dog. No. Weapon and armor, blah blah blah. No, she is not. She has gone to the other dimension. You don't want to know. Oh, it's you, Cass. Get my across the house. Like, dude, you know who I am. I'm Chaz Robinson, motherfucker. Yeah, prison. Yeah, in a future, mission, this is gonna come in play. One of the things you need to know is this is an annoying little fetch quest. Sounds glamorous to live in such a big town, but we do get a lot of undesirable 100 times. Whoa, killed it all. Not a very good thing in terms of giving a child an education. Well, what's wrong with being a hunter? I mean, shit. At least we're keeping your asses safe. Crama Nitley. Stranger could have sworn I put it here. Hey, my secret set. Yikes! What the heck are you guys doing here? Don't you have the decency to realize? No, we don't. You have to have the decency to have an open door. Why do you have the indecency for us people to walk in unnoticed? I am pretty sure she found herself a good husband. Excuse me. Alright, so give me a second while I look this up for a moment. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to actually walk around the city. And as we are leaving it, as we are slowly leaving it, we're actually going to go around and not leave it, but we're going around the corners. And what we're going to do is we're going to go here, where the bakery is. Go down here. And this is the Aido Bakery. This is a Nara cake shop. And all he's selling is shortcake. So we buy one shortcake and leave. So the one thing we're going to do is we are going to leave. And we're going to euchre ourselves over to Monson. And remember where that crack was? Where that crack is? You see this dog right here? This is Rocky. Woof woof! This scraggly little dog must be Rocky. Good boy, good boy. Here's your favorite food, a piece of shortcake. Here's our chance. Let's take him back to Aido. Simple as that. Oh, thank you. Great job, only to be expected from a hunter. My daughter is overjoyed. I'll send the agreed upon commission to the guild. And the dog is back. Simple little fetch quest. So we just spent 2,880 Meseta, but we're still going to get the full 2,000. So we go back to the front desk. Good job. Congratulations on a job well done. Please accept your commission of 2,000 Meseta. Please come again to the Hunter Guild where we enrich the lives of hunters. That was one interesting dog. Perhaps this trait that he has in common with you. Don't be ridiculous. So with that, mission 2 is completed. So I'm going to save and like so. And give me a moment while I show you the next. Well, give me a moment while I show you the rest of the missions. One second. Alright. Now, I'm back on Motavia. And as you can see, different save file. See, that's how you know that's a different save file. But what we're going to do is we're going back to the Hunters Guild. And we're going to take on the next batch of missions. Welcome, you have blah 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 blah. Now what we have now are two more missions. And I think for this first half, I'm just going to show you the first 4 missions, and then after that, as we progress through the game, we unlock more missions. So here we go with mission number 3. Ha ha ha. See, the thing is, once you clear out a mission, you can't go back to it. But mission number 3 is the missing student. We have a request from the caretaker of the student dorms in Piata. One of the students entrusted to our care has disappeared. Please find her. That is the message. It certainly doesn't seem to be the work of... There certainly doesn't seem to be the caliber of work for a hunter. The fee has offered 3,000 Meseta. Will you respond to this request? Yes, we will. In that case, please go to the student dorms in Piata and get more details directly from the caretaker. Dorms are located in the northwest region of Piata. Now, before we do that, we're going to Yuka ourselves over to Termi. And as we Yuka ourselves over to Termi, the only reason why you want to go to Termi first is because of what's needed for this mission. And where do we go to find such things as this? Well, we go to the item shop. The special item shop. Come in and look around. This is the Buy More gift store, known throughout Termi. So what you're going to need to buy here is some Perlamite. Perlamite. And for a future mission, I'm also going to buy an Alice sword. So, what we're going to do is, since we got the Perlamite, let's Yuka ourselves over to Piata, like so. Said the northwest dorms, right? So we're going northwest. Oh, you're the hunter from the Pizza! The fact of the matter is that one of the female students living here is missing. Apparently she has become an enthusiast devotee of some kind of religion just up and left. I thought the infatuation would pass and eventually she'd come back, but she still hasn't. I have the terrible responsibility of being entrusted with the care of another child. With a blunder like this, even the Academy's reputation could be tarnished. Please, could you bring her back before things become known to the public? I appreciate the trouble I'm putting you through. You caretakers make the worst babysitters. So the one thing we're going to do is the only place I know that still has remnants of a dead religion is that of Kare. So we're going to warp to Kare. As you can see, Kare still has the little markings of Zeo. So what we're going to do is, just like with Aido, we're going to walk around to where that Cathedral of Zeo is. Which happens to be over there. My mistake. So as we walk back in, which I thought it was over there, we're going up here, and as you can see, this idiot will somehow break into a seizure if we talk to him. So we find that this lost student is right here. What is this? I want to go back to Piata. Yes, let's go back to Piata. You'll take me back to thank you. Hey, are you alright? I'm hungry. Looks like she has been eating irregularly. She's pretty weak. She should be given something nutritious to eat. Something nutritious. Hey, you're holding a Palamite. Does that bring back memories? That has high nutritional value. Oh, that fiber. Oh, delicious fiber. Oh, they're so delicious and good. I used to eat those back in the old days. Let me see. Let's give it to this girl. Yeah, let's give her some fiber 1. How is it? Oh, what has happened to me? Thank goodness she revived. Now let's go back to Piata. Thank you so much. Now we can keep up appearances at this dorm. We shall remit the agreed upon fee to the guild. Oh, and also I would appreciate if you could keep this matter to yourselves. Yeah. Hey guys! There are idiots over there in the dorm! Well, since we're done here, let us go right back to our home base in Aido. And pick up our fee. Good job. Congratulations on a successful resolution. Please accept your commission fee of 3,000 Meiseta. Come again. Come again. Yes, thank you. Come again. Granted, it was due to Zeo's spell, but how can a human being change so drastically? Sure scary. And the last thing we're going to do for now in these missions is the next one. The Fissure of Fear. This is a request from Eddie, who lives in Munson. My son has fallen into a crack in the earth. Please help my son. That's the message. The fee offered is 5,000, Maysada. Will you take on this request? Oh, yes, we will. In that case, please go to Monson and get further details directly from Eddie. Eddie's house is located in the east part of Monson, right in the middle of the cracks from the earthquake. Okay, done and done. What we're going to do now is we are going to euchre ourselves over to Monson. And what we're going to do is we're going to speak to Eddie, which happens to be this guy right here in this house. Or this lady. Are you a hunter? Oh, I've been waiting for you. You see, I let my son Talus play outside, but he simply disappeared. Psh, you let your son play outside? And you know there was a crack right there in front of your house? Bitch, what the hell's wrong with you? I've asked around, and I've been told that he fell into the crack in front of our house. Dumbass parenting. Since then, I haven't been able to do anything. Of course, I want to rescue him, but creepy groaning sounds have been coming out of the crack. Child molesters. Oh, please rescue my son. Yes, we will rescue your son from those evil pedophiles. Oh, let us go down there in the crack of the earth, in the ass crack of the earth known as the hole. What's this? There's an underground cave like this in Monson? I wonder where on earth Tass has gotten to. Well, since we're down here, let's see. We find little shoes. Child shoes. What if they're Tass? I'm pretty sure they are, so of course we're going to be running into some enemies while we're here. Very easily one-shotted it. That's right, very easily one-shotted it. Oh, let's see, we go to the south. I don't think there's anything here. Soul slugs, really? You guys are nothing but fodder to my weapons. So there's nothing here, nothing over there. And you soul slugs. Must die. You are fodder from my peoples. So as we go up north, well, we just found out what happened to Talus. Ugh. What on earth is this? Oh no, Chaz, this monster could have cut it out. Really? It's bad luck to even think such a thing. It's coming for us? So we're going to be facing the Fractus, which is not really much of a boss because all it's doing is, well, it just has the normal monster theme. So what are we going to do? We're going to blast, cut, slash, and beat this thing open. Like so. Very cheaply does this boss just give you such a hit like that. So the more hits we give it, the more it's just gonna spew more of its vomit at us. So at least 1 or 2 more rounds would do it. We can deal. There. And with that, victory is assured, and we get a whopping 10,000 experience and 855 Meseta. With that, Chaz gains a level, and so does Rune.
Huh? Where is this? Is this your side of planet?
Yikes, were you really eating? No, Chaz, he was not. Look, he only chewed in self-defense, but he never swallowed.
Thank goodness, you seem to be alright. You would have been digested had we not come along in time. Oh yeah, that's right. I was attacked by some weird slug.
Metal slug! Oh, not that kind of slug. You know, we saved your life.
Oh, thanks, mister.
Anytime. So, after we've done so, we are going out of the way. To leave this place, which doesn't take that long, just to get our flippin' Meseta. And that's what we're doing it for. We're not doing it for anything else but Meseta. And the occasional, and I do mean occasional, level up. But all we're doing now is we're just getting this out of the way. Because the first part of these missions are pretty damn easy peasy. As compared to the rest of the missions, they will not be the same. So I'm just going to get rid of a few more. And go up. That takes us out, and we go back in here to Eddie's home and talk to Eddie.
Thank you so much. To tell you the truth, I had lost hope. I'm so glad he's safe. I mustn't let him out of my sight again. I shall send the agreed upon commission fee to the guild.
Yeah, for future reference, please, if you see a crack in the earth, keep your child in the house. We're all better off. So with that, we're going to euchre ourselves back to Aido. Grab our fee. And of course, be done with it. Good job. Thank goodness the child was safe. Your commission fee of 5,000 Meseta has already been remitted. Please accept it. Please come again to the Hunters Guild and re-enrich your lives of hunters. So with that, yes, we have done our duty. By saving a kid from a giant, nasty, fractal ooze. And saved it from a fate worse than death. So with that, yes, let's do that. Let us do that. And let us save because I do not want to happen. I don't want this to ever happen again. So we're gonna save in 3. And also save in 4 because I've already done so. So on that note, yeah, that completes the first 4 missions of the Hunters Guild. So in our next exciting episode, we shall continue proceeding on with the story on Let's Play Phantasy Star: The End of Millennium. Stay tuned for more in the near future.